Hey, Pastor Dan here from Dexter Gospel Church. Thanks for watching today's Proverbs Practical. Today's verse gives us a comparison and contrast to the destructive sin he's been warning about. We're in Proverbs 6, verses 30 and 31. It says, "Men do not despise the thief, if he steal to satisfy his soul when he is hungry. But if he be found, he shall restore sevenfold. He shall give all the substance of his house." So the sympathetic thief is a pretty common trope in fiction. Think of Disney's Aladdin, where the street rat with the heart of gold is introduced as he steals because he's hungry, then shares his food with a hungry child. This works because we tend to sympathize with suffering and understand when people do things to escape it. It's generally acknowledged that stealing is wrong, and if you asked random people to just name some things that are wrong off of the top of their heads, I'll bet stealing would come up pretty early and often. However, there have been many who have been driven to theft out of perceived necessity. They were hungry, and it was the only way they could see to eat. That didn't make it okay or non-destructive to society. So although mercy may feel compassion for the thief, the law still says that he has to make restitution for his theft, even if it cost all of his possessions. Under the Old Testament law, instead of imprisoning people who stole, they had them pay fines. And generally the fine was just 4 or 5 times the amount of what they stole, but here the writer uses 7, I think to indicate that the person who gets caught stealing may never get out of debt. If he stole because he didn't have anything, then he's not going to have anything to pay his fine either, landing him in even more serious trouble. Nonetheless, people are compassionate to him. Although there are consequences, there's also some understanding. But these verses are here setting this up not to justify stealing or validate criminal justice, but to contrast it with something he sees as much worse, much more destructive, and less sympathetic. We'll see that in our next couple verses and thus in our next video. I hope this video is a help to you. If so, hit that thumbs up button to give it a like. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more comments on the scriptures. Until next time, hope you stay well and live with your needs fully met.